What's going on, guys? Hope you guys are having the most blessed days of your entire lives. Your boy's back with another video. If you guys are new here, my name is Ali. I like to spin on my chair and that's pretty much it. What's up? What's poppin'? Hope you guys are doing well. So today what we were doing is we're gonna do something a little bit different. I think this might actually be really cool for you guys to try at home as well if you guys want to. No pressure though. I get a lot of questions. Ali, how do I know if my house is haunted? Some of the weird stuff is going on in my house. I don't know what to do. I don't know if my house is haunted or is it my neighbors just making noises. So I figured this would be a really cool video to do, to share some of my experiences with you guys as well as go around my house, but also talk about Ed and Lorraine Warren. If you guys don't know Ed and Lorraine Warren, they are probably the two most famous paranormal investigators of all time. Multiple movies out on them, The Conjuring and whatnot. And I figured we would use some of their methods to find out if the house is haunted amongst our own methods. Ed and Lorraine Warren were asked this themselves on an interview, and they gave some tips on how to know if you're haunted.
Ed, how do you know if a house is haunted?
Well, first of all, you know, people will call us up and they'll say, Tony, I think there's something in my house. Well, from my peripheral vision, I sometimes see a shadow. Or I believe I hear doors opening and closing at night, and I see these lights shooting across the room when it's dark in the bedroom. Maybe little scratching sounds, which could be attributed to some rodent or something. But then there's the knocking sounds.
Right.
These are all the beginning stages of what we call infestation. As the family lives in the home longer, things will build because they'll become more frightened. As they become more frightened, they throw off psychic energy into the atmosphere, which those spirits or spirit will use as a fuel to manifest itself. Now,
Okay, so some signs that your house might be haunted would be what?
Change in temperatures, lights going on and off, doors opening and closing.
television's going on and off.
Yes, electrical appliances. It affects the electricity in the
Psychic
house.
cold spots, like an icy spot when you walk through it. If you get a hot spot, then that means that you're dealing with something inhuman, diabolical.
And also, there's what we call magic whispering. Now that is very common in a haunted house, and this is how people describe it. They will say, we can hear talking, but you cannot make out what they are saying.
Almost like people talking in talking in another room.
In another room.
You can hear the voices, but you don't.
And
you don't know
it
what
goes
they're
up
saying.
and down, like a conversation will, you know, when people are expressing themselves. But on the other hand, you can't make out words.
So any kind of strange sounds too, you think?
Now these are hauntings.
Smells and sounds.
So I figured I would share that with you guys as well as some other things that we have here. Like I have a K2 meter as well as a thermostat. Let's get into the video, but before I do, I need you guys to do me a massive favor. I need you guys to like, comment, subscribe, and turn on post notifications. Follow me on social media and check out your boys' merch. Let's just dive right into it. For some of you that don't know, I do have haunted dolls in the other room that we will also take a look at. I'll show you guys the temperature right now. Right now, the temperature in my room is 20 degrees about, and that's the temperature of the house. My house has central heating, so the temperature in every room is the same, no matter where you go. So if it's hot in one room, it's hot in another room, it's cold in one room, it's cold in another room. The only times I've ever had issues with the temperature are when some paranormal activity happens. I want to go ahead and grab my K2 meter. I want to make my way around the house and let's go to some of the hot spots in the house for paranormal activity. All right, so this is our K2 meter. We're not going to use it in this room here because there are way too many electronics in this room that it doesn't give us an accurate reading. But you know, work hard with all your heart. I want to spread that message to you guys right now because good things happen to those who work for it. This is the haunted room that I was telling you guys about, where I have my haunted dolls. There's my homie COVID. Whoops. I'm so sorry, G. I didn't mean to wake you. But as you can see, we're at a nothing right now, and we'll make our way over to the paranormal stuff over here. This is terrible. I'm such a bad owner. This is Mary. That is Salma. That's also a haunted carousel that we have. Both have been very active inside my house. Nothing. Spikes on Mary. Salma, are you with us? Oh, I don't know if Salma's with us today. Oh, here we go. Salma. Both of us giving very extreme activity here. Carousel, not so much. Easiest telltale signs to know if you're haunted. Grab yourself one of these, and if something is popping, like both those dolls are made of pure porcelain. So grab yourself one of these and it'll really save you a lot of time figuring things out. Another room that we're gonna check for activity is gonna be the bedroom. The reason why I wanna show you guys the bedroom is because we've actually caught apparitions on camera in the bedroom, and your boy cleaned up the bedroom, so he's kind of, you know, pretty proud of his cleaning skills, not gonna lie. Look at this. Oh, okay, hold on. I'll show you guys the clean part of the bedroom, but I think the dogs beat me. So I gotta clean this up. Wait, actually can't get shit clean in this freaking house, man. Okay, the K2 meter is spiking. K2 meter is spiking. K2 meter is spiking. You just missed it. It was just spiking right now. It was spiking. I think the dogs got in here. But I promise you the bedroom was clean. I zoomed in because I was using the K2 meter. But I promise you the bedroom was clean. And I promise you this was just spiking on my underwear. So step 2 in figuring out if your house is haunted is the temperature. So right now it is 20.8 degrees in the house. We're gonna go around to certain spots in the house actually, and we're gonna see how cold it can get. So bedroom is at 20. Oh, I actually just had a heat spike. It just jumped up to 21 degrees. That was weird. Yeah, right over here. Huh. Okay, well, I've never seen things get hotter with the temperature with ghosts. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna get the K2 meter for this part of the house that I'm gonna go do next. This part of the house gets very cold, but also it has a huge spike in electromagnetic frequency. So we're gonna go check that out. People think I exaggerate how cold it gets in here, but I really don't. Like, in fact, look at this, look at this. It's dropping as we speak. It dropped to 14. It's still dropping, 13.8, 13.9. K2 meter is going off as well, but let me put this on the floor. So that's at 13.8 right now. K2 meter spikes. So this is always guaranteed to give me a spike in this room or this part of the house, nothing in my hand. Temperature is continuing to drop. It's actually dropped down to 13.3. Not picking it up right now because I don't want the temperature of my hand to affect it at all. Upstairs it was 20, and down here it's currently sitting at 13.3 and spiking up to 13.6. So when I tell you guys this place is haunted, it's haunted. And even the K2 meter is steady orange light, and this is still kicking around. So step 2 in figuring out if your house is haunted is sudden drops in temperature. Another little tip, if you get a sudden smell of like a stench, a stinky smell, that is another sign that you are haunted and there is paranormal activity going on. I'm really enjoying this. The next part of the house we're going to go to is the basement. If you guys have been following me for a while, you guys know there is a lot of activity in my basement. A lot of you guys say that it's because I have a bunch of mirrors down there that are pointed at each other, and that's a big no-no. I don't disagree with you. Your boy's got to stare at himself in the mirror. It's pretty vain. That lamp scared the shit out of me. We're gonna head into the basement with our voice recorder. Let's see if we can hear anything. So this is my basement. Tons of fun activity in here throughout multiple different videos. Scary ass basement. We suck at moving stuff. Don't know if you guys know that about me or not, but I'm very lazy. So we are now recording. Is there anything here with me right now? My name is Ali. I'm sure you're fairly familiar with who I am. Are you willing to speak to me right now? I would love to talk to you. If there's anything you would like to say to me, please say it now. I just have a few questions about you. My subscribers have questions for you as well. If you're willing to answer, please let me know. I'm more than willing to live here with you. To be your friend, to communicate, whatever you'd like. Just please say something for us. I'm like, I left that cup here this morning. Okay, we have to listen to this. Okay. Swear to God, didn't know that was gonna happen. I'm gonna go play this right now for y'all, and let me know if you guys hear anything. I'm gonna put this cup back where it belongs, and make sure I never bring anything. I got my eye on you guys. We are now recording. Is there anything here with me right now? My name is Ali. I'm sure you're fairly familiar with who I am. Are you willing to speak to me right now? I would love to talk to you. If there's anything you would like to say to me, please say it now. I just have a few questions about you. My subscribers have questions for you as well. If you're willing to answer, please let me know. I'm more than willing to live here with you. To be your friend, to communicate, whatever you'd like. Just please say something for us. That's fucking horrifying. I left that cup here this morning. Okay, we have to listen. Okay, so I need you guys to let me know in the comments right now if you guys heard anything, because I'm still a little shaken up because I got scared. I could have just gotten bottled or cupped by a ghost or something. Okay, so next what I want to do is okay, so that's the carousel I was telling you about. We're gonna go check that now, because the reason why I think things are popping off right now in this video is because I haven't done anything in this house in about a week and a half. Funny enough, Ed and Lorraine Warren in their video mentioned that the more scared you are and the more you engage with these things, they feed off that energy and they play into it, and it fuels them essentially. So that's why I think that's happening. Okay, so I got the effect here. It's like an aura effect. So you can see that I have an aura here. Why is there a black aura around me? What does that mean? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to various parts of the house where we've had activity, and we're gonna see if we can catch auras on there. Let's see. My cat, do you have an aura? That's terrifying. So you can see these dolls are, according to this app, in fact haunted. Very happy you stopped playing. Are you? Huh. So maybe the carousel itself isn't actually haunted. Anything in this room? Nothing in here right now. As you can see, it really works. That's weird. This is method number 5, is to use that app to try to figure out if your house is haunted or not. I would recommend using that if you're kind of like already certain that your house might be haunted. I wouldn't just start with that. You know, I would do the other things first. So another method that Ed and Lorraine Warren mentioned was photography. So you can take photos in the area that you think is haunted, and hopefully you can pick up some spirit photography, which is what we're gonna do. Let's do one there, and we'll do one in here. There, and then we're gonna do a quick one in the basement. We're gonna do a quick one in the basement. I'm too scared to kind of go. Why did the camera just go off? I'm too scared to go in the basement all the way, so we're just gonna do it from the top of the stairs, to be honest. And We'll see if we catch anything. So the methods that I just used aren't the only ways to find out if your house is haunted. Obviously, if there are doors opening and slamming in your house, things flying around your house, you're being grabbed, pushed, shoved, scratched, that's obviously a poltergeist. So you obviously have something else going on in your house. So your house is obviously haunted. So at that point, you kind of know you're haunted. These are just some methods that you can use yourself. There are a lot of different ways that you can find out yourself if you're haunted. But anyways, guys, I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to drop a like, comment below, turn on post notifications, follow me on Snapchat, Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.